Officials are investigating what caused the deaths of more than a dozen swans this weekend.
And they are trying to figure out exactly what happened here. Even more birds are injured and being brought in for help. News specialist Tanya Dean is in Ogden with that story.
The swans that survived were brought here to the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center in Ogden, along with about a dozen other birds. Now, 2020 has been a crazy year for the center. It has seen a record number of injured birds and animals this year than ever before.
Broken wings, lacerations. We have one that needs to go in for x-rays.
If you take a look through the glass, you'll see one of the swans that was hurt during this weekend's storm. Authorities don't exactly know if the storm caused their injuries, but with lightning, hail, and high winds, it's a pretty good guess.
They tend to migrate during the night. That's not unusual, but just coming through an area right at the moment of an event like that is unusual.
So far, wildlife officials have recovered at least 15 tundra swans. The 5 that survived came here, along with nearly a dozen smaller birds, which is also unusual.
We took in 11 birds yesterday, which for this time of year, typically we'd be seeing 3 to 5 at the most.
It's a lot to handle for a center that's had to cut back on volunteers because of COVID. Their small staff now works 7 days a week.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, you name it, we're here.
365 days a year. And this year has been their busiest yet.
Last year, we ended the year with our highest ever at 3,008 patients. We're already at 3,344 as of yesterday, not counting whatever came in today.
Buzz Marthaler doesn't know why there's such a big increase, but says it could have something to do with more people staying at home and more pets being outside in the yard. Storms like the one we saw this weekend don't help the birds and animals either. But Buzz says his crew will be there to nurse them back to health as much as they can.
We think that it's important for us to give those animals a second chance.
Because funding is down and they're just not accepting volunteers like they used to, the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center could use your help in donations. If you're interested, go to wrcnu.org or our website, ksltv.com, for more information. In Ogden, Tanya Dean, KSL 5 News.